All right, Shalom. I want to start off this lesson by giving all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash, to honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone, which are the men that rule well, the men who taught us his truth, peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Okay, Lord willing, the title of this lesson will be Fearing the Lord Gives Life, which is inspired by this book, by this scripture in the book of Proverbs, the 19th, 23rd verse. Okay, and I have it in the NLT and the KJV. So, let me see. Because ultimately the point is that the fear of the Lord, like the scripture says, it calls it wisdom. That's what the fear of the Lord is, right? So, we're going to get that, all right? Proverbs 19:23, the fear of the Lord tendeth to life, and he that hath it shall abide satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil. Right? Those are the perks, so to speak, the benefits of fearing Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay? If you fear the Lord, you then do what he told you to do, right? Let's get that in the NLT. It says, fear of the Lord leads to life. Yeah, which it does. Right? The fear of the Lord leads to life. Okay? And that's a literal fear, because the word there for fear is yarah in the Hebrew, which means fear, literal fear and reverence, right? Because we do reverence and fear the Lord. So it says, bringing security and protection from harm, right? That's where it says he shall not be visited with evil. That's those that fear the Lord and remain within the fear of the Lord, because we actually can remain within a fear of the Lord as a boundary. You see, once we cross out of that boundary, all right, we are in, we're unsafe. Okay, that's why we want to maintain within it. Okay, what's one way we maintain within the fear of the Lord? Praying, fasting, if you're a prophet, going out to teach, all right, reading a lot, as much as you can, so much as sufficient for thee, things like that. That's how you remain within the fear of the Lord, keeping his commandments. Let me get something real quick. This is Psalms 34:11. Come ye children, hearken unto me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. Right? What man is he that desireth life and loveth many days that he may see good? Keep thy tongue from evil, that's part of it, and thy lips from speaking guile. Depart from evil and do good, seek peace and pursue it. Right? How do you depart from evil? Well, you have to look at the standard. Who set the standard? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right? He says that eating unlawful things is bad, so we don't do them, right? That's the knowledge. You use wisdom, to maneuver within that, all right? Meaning you do what's right, meaning you choose between right and wrong, and you always choose right if you're using wisdom. Okay, now let's get what the fear of the Lord is, because I just mentioned that it's wisdom. Well, that's thus saith the Lord. That's not my own words. This is Job 28:28. All right. Unto man he said, Salakia, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. Let's get that in the NLT real quick. I know it's in the book of Job, chapter 28, verse 28. Okay, I got the NLT. And this is what he says to all humanity, which really is within Israel, right? The fear of the Lord is true wisdom. To forsake evil is real understanding, right? So to fear the Lord is wisdom. Wisdom is what? Applying the knowledge. Where do you get the knowledge? The scriptures of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. That's where you get the wisdom, the knowledge, all right? And then through your experiences, you get the understanding. It says here, and unto man, he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. What do we read in Psalms? It said, depart from evil and do good, seek peace and pursue it. Right? That's right. That's what understanding is. How do you know it's understanding? Well, when you know right from wrong, all right? When you're able to depart from evil, it's because you understand. You have the understanding now, right? For example, eating pork. Knowledge is it's against the law, statutes, and commandments, right? Once you apply it and you realize it makes you sick, that's when the understanding comes in. All right? How? Eating pork is bad. That's the law. Understanding. Why not to eat pork? Because it makes you sick. That's understanding. All right? Why not to do it? Okay? So it says, because I mentioned what? That the fear of the Lord is wisdom, right? Like it says in the scriptures. Well, Wisdom of Solomon 7 verse 28. For the Most High loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. Right? Because what do we read up top? It says that bringing security and protection from harm, right? For those that fear the Lord. Right? So if you dwell with wisdom, that means the Lord loves you. Right? If you have wisdom, that means you're within the fear of the Lord, aka you're secured. That's why the scriptures say that, to not put the Lord by, don't put not off from day to day. Because what does it say after? In thy security thou shalt be destroyed. When you're secured within yourself and not within the Lord, you're bound to fall. Because the Lord is the creator and the one that's in control of all. So when you're within the fear of the Lord, within those boundaries, you're safe. It's the safe zone. All right? And that's all I wanted to bring out through the Spirit, nothing too deep, just wanted to bring out the some scriptures and speak through the Spirit, man. All right, I hope this was edifying and exhorting. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakotash, double honors to my elders and my apostles of great millstone, which rule well. All right, the men that rule well, men who touch the truth, peace, blessings. As always, to the elect, Shalom.